The exciting thing for me about dance is that it is a performing art. In other words, it's a live performance. And that's exciting because life is present. In other words, life happens in the moment. And we are already, as a community and as a society, able to record and do things through technology, which is wonderful. But there is nothing like the human touch. It's in the moment that every day it's going to change, that every time that they see that it's going to be a little bit different. That's what makes the performing arts so unique. Miami City Ballet was founded, actually co-founded in 1986 by the wonderful dancer, extraordinary dancer, Edward Villela, and a Miami philanthropist and arts patron, Toby Lerner Anson. The two of them decided that this is a great city and a great community and it should have a national ballet company. And Edward, after a 27-year tenure with the organization, retired, and I stepped in September 2012 to take over as Artistic Director. We do a vast repertory. We are actually known for our Balanchine works. In other words, how Miami City Ballet interprets the great choreographers' works, George Balanchine. But we also have Jerome Robbins, Twyla Tharp, Paul Taylor in our repertory. And we do the classics, which makes us an unusual organization, cultural organization, because our dancers are able to do the abstract, the neoclassical, the modern works, but also the classical works like Giselle, Swan Lake, Romeo and Juliet. Every ballet company absorbs the DNA of the city or community that it's in. So what makes Miami City Ballet unique is really what makes Miami unique. It's very diverse. It's actually a mosaic type of company. We have European dancers, we have South American dancers, we have American dancers. They really come from all over the world, different ages, different body types. So it's really multicultural, very, very, very much like the city. And it's young. It's a young company. There's a lot of vibrancy on stage. There's a lot of energy. There's a tremendous amount of potential, clearly. Miami City Ballet also dances in 4 different communities. Obviously, here in Miami at the Arch Performing Arts Center. We also do Fort Lauderdale, Broward at the Broward Performing Arts Center, at Kravis in Palm Beach, and Naples. My advice to anybody that wants to dance and that loves to dance is to go for it, to just do it. Ask your parents to take you to ballet school, to take you to a jazz school, to take you to a modern dance school, wherever, and just start your classes. The value of cultural shock, of a program such as Culture Shock for our community, is invaluable, frankly. The reason I got involved in dance at the age of 5 is because someone gave some tickets to my parents, and I ended up going to see Ballet International. There was a ballet series that would happen at the Dade County Auditorium, and every year when this ballet spectacular would come in, I would go to the theater. And that was the only time I could do it. I would go to the theater and watch them perform. So my exposure to these artists on stage, with music, with costumes, with lights, in the theater, that whole world opened up for me. And I think Culture Shock does this with individuals. It is children's imagination are extraordinary, and for them to sit in a live theater watching a performance and be able to use their imagination, expand their imagination, it's a value that we really can't put any money on. I know that they take it with them, whether they become artists or not. That experience will live with them for the rest of their lives. The arts are vital, really, for anyone, but specifically for students, because the arts teach you that what you think and what you do matters. That's really the important thing, and that what you put out is important, and it just creates better human beings. And if you have a better human being, you have a better community.